Cisco CLI Basics, Navigation and Management. Initial setup. When prompted with Continue with Configuration dialog, you are in setup mode. Typing No is standard for manual configuration. The three main modes. User Executive Mode, indicated by the router prompt. This is for basic monitoring. Privileged Executive Mode, type Enable to enter, indicated by the router hush prompt. This allows for viewing deep configurations. Global Configuration Mode, type Configure Terminal to enter, indicated by the router config hush prompt. This is where you actually change settings. Key Management Commands. History. To see your previous commands, use Show History. To increase the memory to 50 commands, use Terminal History Size 50. Identity. To change the router name, use Hostname Head Office within Global Config mode. Configuration. To see your active settings, use Show Running Config. Saving and rebooting. To save your work to permanent memory, use Copy Running Config Startup Config. To restart the device, use the Reload command. Electric light bulb pro tip for learning. In the world of Cisco, the tab key is your best friend. If you start typing a command and hit tab, the CLI will autocomplete it for you. Also, typing A at any time will show you every available command for the mode you are currently in. Microphone Technical Briefing, Cisco Security and Interface Configuration. Banner and Identification. To set the Message of the Day banner, use the command banner MOTD followed by a delimiter like the hash symbol, then your message, unauthorized access suspended, and another hash. To set a login banner, use banner login followed by the message, Welcome to the public router. Securing access. To set an unencrypted enable password, use Enable Password Cisco. For a more secure, encrypted version, use Enable Secret CCNA. To protect the console port, enter line configuration with line console 0, set the password with password console, and enable the password prompt using login. To protect all passwords in the configuration file from being read as plain text, use Service Password Encryption. Optimizing the CLI. To prevent the router from trying to resolve misspelled commands as domain names, use No IP domain-lookup. To prevent system messages from interrupting your typing, use line console 0 followed by logging synchronous. To set an automatic logout time for the console, use the command exec-timeout followed by the desired minutes and seconds. Time Management. Check the time with View Clock. Set the time zone with Clock Time Zone UTC 5:30. Manually set the time using Clock Set followed by hours, minutes, seconds, day, month, and year. Interface Configuration. For Fast Ethernet 0/0, enter the interface, add the description connection to LAN admin, assign the IP address 192.168.1.1 with a mask of 255.255.255.0 and enable it with no shut. For serial 0/0/0, enter the interface, assign the IP address 192.168.10.1 with a mask of 255.255.255.252, add the description WAN connection to second floor, set the clock rate to 64,000 for DCE interfaces, and enable the port with no shut. Microphone Technical Briefing, Cisco Interface and Clock Configuration. Console Management. To prevent system messages from interrupting your typing on the console, enter line configuration mode for line console 0 and use the command logging synchronous. Time and date settings. To check the current device time, use the command view clock. To adjust the time zone, enter global configuration and use clock time zone followed by your zone and offset, such as UTC 530. To manually set the time and date, use the command clock set, then enter the hours, minutes, seconds, day, month, and year. Note that if you are setting the time, you may need to subtract your time zone offset from the current local time during entry. Fast Ethernet Interface Configuration. To configure the Fast Ethernet 0/0 interface, enter the interface using Interface Fast Ethernet 0/0. Add a label using Description Connection to LAN admin. Assign the IP address 19.2.168.1.1 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. Enable the port using the command no shut. Serial Interface Configuration. To configure Serial Interface 0/0/0, enter the interface using Interface Serial 000. Assign the IP address 19.2.168.10.1 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.252. Add a label using Description WAN connection to second floor. For DCE interfaces, set the clock rate using clock rate 64,000. Finally, enable the port with no shut.